So your child is not doing well in school, and you're worried about it and you don't know how to deal with it. What's pluralism's approach to that? I've long said that it's not how smart you are, it's how you're smart. Everyone is 100% smart. We fill in the graph in different ways, in terms of self-knowledge, in terms of how anybody might see us. But together, you get to 100% smart. If you're thinking of only a few limited ways, then you're restricting the way to measure somebody's smartness. You're restricting the genius that lies within each of us. If your child is not doing well, then you get into the more traditional way of looking at a deficit model. The deficit model of education says, what's wrong with a child and how are we going to fix them? That's not the way we approach things. If we're trying to help a child be the best version of themselves and the information that they're getting all the time is you're not good at this, you're not good at this, you're not good at this, then we're not building out their genius. We're deflating them. We're deflating their ego. We're deflating their whole sense of purpose. We're losing out on the value of what they could be contributing to society. So if you're going to be thinking about the best version of yourself, then you have to think in terms of, I'm 100% smart. Will Rogers said that in a different way. He said, everybody is ignorant, only in different subjects. But if the two subjects that you measure are in language arts and math, and you're not at the top of your class in one of those two areas, then you're thought of as your child is struggling, your child is having a difficult time in school. It doesn't have to be that way. There's a better way of looking at that because everyone is that 100% smart. One last thing I want to say about that is how then does that get translated in a school? The way that that works at the school that I run is that a requirement that I have of teachers 1 month into the school year is to write for themselves and to write for me what they value, admire, and cherish about each and every one of their students. So before they get into the piece about evaluating them according to common standards, they have to write what they value, admire, and cherish about each child. And that then becomes the framework, which is really much more like what a parent does and a good parent does in looking at their child. My child is wonderful. Yeah, they have these needs, but they don't lose the overall picture. They still cherish them. And every teacher needs to cherish all of their students in the same way.